What's good, breadwinners? It's Sunday, December 7th. It's your boy Russ back again with Put Some Bread on It, where we don't just talk the talk, we cash the ticket. If you've been rocking with me, you already know we've been cooking. If you're new here, hit the subscribe button or click our link because the goal is simple. Turn your picks into profit. Let's get this bread. Yesterday, we went 12-6 overall for the NBA, NHL, NCAA basketball, and NCAA football. I cannot believe Michigan State fell apart in the second half in that basketball game, and Ohio State did not kick a field goal and then missed a field goal and then lost the game. Blew my mind. This is why I always say it's not about being perfect, it's about being consistent. Bread stackers know the long game. You win more than you lose, and you stack it up. Let's move on to today's board. We've got some awesome matchups. Remember, this is just a taste. Full picks are over at putsomebreadonit.com. Links in the description. Let's get it. NHL pick one, Avalanche, minus 165, Flyers, plus 145. The Flyers have become a surprise force this season, playing disciplined defense and getting elite goaltending from their young starter. While the Avalanche are always a threat on offense, traveling to the East Coast on a Sunday is a tough spot. Philly will lock this game down defensively, frustrating McKinnon. The Flyers have a knack for pulling off home upsets against Western Conference contenders. Look for a low scoring game decided by a late goal from the resilient Flyers. NHL breadlock, Penguins minus 140, Stars plus 120. The Stars are a dominant home team, 11-4-2, and one of the deepest rosters in the NHL. The Penguins, despite getting excellent play from their aging Stars, are struggling to find secondary scoring on the road. The Stars' forecheck will create too many turnovers in the neutral zone, leading to opportunities for Robertson and Hintz. Dallas controls the pace and suffocates the Penguins' offense, securing a crucial victory in the Central Division race. NCAA basketball, UTSA, Alabama. Alabama enters this as the heavy favorite, 33.5 points, with the total creeping up around 169.5. The Crimson Tide, ranked and coming off a win, are built to blow teams out, especially at home, and their offense has been rolling. UTSA, they're 4-4, simply don't have the firepower or defense to hang with Bama's pace and physicality. Expect Alabama to control tempo from start to finish, dominate the boards, push the pace, and run up a big lead. I am calling for a 95-60 Alabama blowout, with the total hitting just under 170. NCAA basketball breadlock, UNC Georgetown. North Carolina comes in at a 11.5 point favorite at home, with the total hovering around 150.5. The Tar Heels have momentum, fresh off a gritty win at Kentucky, and their front court, led by guys like Wilson and Vassar, should dominate on the boards and at the rim. Georgetown, even though scrappy and veteran in the backcourt, is undermanned down low and likely won't handle UNC's physicality inside. Expect a solid UNC cover. I'm thinking something like 85-68 North Carolina win, and the pace to say manageable, something like the under 150.5 total. Seahawks, Falcons, NFL games today. Seattle enters as a solid 7-7.5 point road favorite, with the total hanging around 44.5 points. The Seahawks are 9-3, are riding a wave. They're coming off a 26-0 shutout and showing a defense and offense clicking in tandem. Meanwhile, Atlanta, 4-8, has been sloppy lately. And with key missing pieces like their top receiver out, they're going to struggle to keep pace. Look for Seattle to set the tone early, leaning on a strong run game and relentless pass rush to force mistakes. Expect the Seahawks to cover maybe something like a 27-17 Seattle win, with the total hitting under 44.5. If you're betting, back in the -7.5 and maybe the under feels like the sharp move. NFL breadlock, Broncos Raiders. Denver comes into this one as a firm -7.5 point favorite with the over under around 40.5. The market clearly sees them as the stronger squad on paper. The Broncos are 10-2 this season, riding a hot streak and showing they can grind out wins even in tight spots. Meanwhile, the Raiders, they're 2-10, are reeling, struggling to score, and lacking consistency on both sides of the ball. Look for Denver to control the tempo with their run game, lean on their defensive edge, and avoid turnovers. On paper, that spells a comfortable road win, something like 24-13 Denver victory, with the total staying under the 40.5. If you're betting, backing the spread, Broncos -7.5, and maybe the under feels like the sharp play. NBA pick one. Golden State +130, Bulls -150. This game signals a passing of the torch. While the Warriors core is fighting hard, the Bulls are a powerhouse at home, 12-3, and boast the MVP frontrunner in Kobe White, who is averaging a scorching 30.5 points per game this month. The Bulls' combination of explosive perimeter play and interior defense is the perfect antidote to Golden State's reliance on Curry. Chicago dominates the transition game and proves they are elite contender in the East. Give me the Bulls to win convincingly. NBA breadlock. Lakers -180, 76ers +155. The Luka-less Lakers. Luka is on the injury report for his second straight game. Simply don't have the offensive punch to deal with the 76ers' balanced attack. With Joel Embiid healthy and dominating the paint, 34.2 points per game, 12.8 rebounds per game, the Sixers are nearly unbeatable at home. Philly's high-powered front court is going to overwhelm the Lakers' smaller rotation, forcing LeBron and the remaining core into ill-advised shots. The Sixers make a statement on national television. Now, don't let your bread get toasted. I break down the numbers every day on the site. We talk trends, matchups, and value plays. If you want to learn how the system works, that's where the real bread is made. Quick question for my bread gang. Drop a comment right now. What's your lock for tonight? I'm pinning the best one in the comments. And if your pick hits, I might shout you out in tomorrow's video. Remember, YouTube pushes this content when y'all engage. So hit that like, subscribe, and bell. Every click helps keep the picks free and the bread stacking. If you want my premium picks, parlays, and live bet alerts, go to putsomebreadonit.com right now. I post exclusive plays there every morning before the line moves. Don't miss the value. Don't miss the bread. That's all for today's show. I'll see y'all tomorrow with some more heat. Until then, keep your slips tight, your bankroll right, and as always, put some bread on it.